Hi and welcome to another episode of Baranov TV, designed to demystify the world of accounts and tax and to help your business grow. This week's episode comes courtesy of Laura McDowell of Tell My Story and her fabulous Facebook group, The Copywriting Project. If you are ever unsure how to write copy for your website or your blog posts, or how to repurpose your content and to make the most of it, then I would recommend you check out Laura and The Copywriting Project on Facebook. She recently ran a copywriting challenge which was really informative. And this was one of the posts, or this is based on one of the posts, which was how to leverage your Facebook Lives, because a lot of people within the challenge were going to be using Facebook Lives a lot. A lot of people within the group are using Facebook groups and targeting or trying to build their business through Facebook Lives. But the content that Laura posted was how to repurpose your Facebook Lives. But it was equally relevant, a lot of the different aspects in terms of repurposing content generally. So I've asked Laura nicely whether it's okay to use some of this content for this episode, and she very kindly said yes. So what I wanted to do is just run through some of the different ways that you can repurpose your content once you've got it, whether that is a blog post or a video or whatever it may be. So just different ways of getting maximum return on the effort that you've put in to create that content. So one of the most basic things is to send a link out to your list to tell them that the link is available and that they can watch. So for a video, obviously that's easy. You can do what we do on a Friday and send out the link to the video to help them watch it. You can be putting a link to a blog post or whatever it may be. So a direct email out. You can reshare posts with your link on multiple times through to social media over the following week. You can also send an email out to your list, say 3, 4, 5 days later if that email hasn't been opened. That's what we do with Baranov TV. So that goes out on a Friday afternoon. On a Tuesday morning, we resend it out to anybody who hasn't opened it, because we know that life's busy and you don't necessarily read everything that comes in your email box. You don't necessarily see everything, let alone decide whether to read it or not. So always try and resend. Add all of your lives or your videos to a pinned post on like a video library if you're using Facebook Lives, or you can do them onto your website, which is similar to what we do. We put all of our Baranov TVs in the client hub of the website, and you can direct people there to make sure that they can catch up and know everything that's gone on before they became a customer for you. You can reshare links to old videos and posts when you're struggling for time. So if you haven't had time to create new content, it may be worthwhile that actually you can repurpose and resend those links out to people. And you can use something like High Play or Meet Edgar to keep those posts going out and to actually keep that momentum running. You can include a regular post sharing your video library from time to time within your content plan. So set that up to take that into account. And you can share if there's helpful and relevant content that you're creating. You could be sending that out to prospects. So you could say, this might be relevant. This was a blog post that we put out 3, 4, 6 months ago, but we think might be interesting for you to have a look at. You can transcribe your video into a blog post. So we do post Baranov TV twice. It goes onto the website as a Baranov TV, but it also goes as a blog post because we then add all the transcript underneath and we get the SEO value from that. We can also publish that transcript as a LinkedIn article, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. And you can edit your videos or your blogs into snippets. So you could use them as short posts. So we have similar things, our business bites that go out on Twitter. So you can actually edit those and make smaller snippets and use them on different platforms. And you can transcribe some of that content into downloadable lead bait. So they can go onto your website to be downloads, or you can use them obviously on social media and all those sorts of things. So you're establishing establishing your own credibility through the use of those downloads as well. So that's a whistle-stop tour, a whole list, courtesy of Laura, thank you, of some of the ways that you can repurpose your content to get maximum benefit out of the effort that you're putting into creating it. So I hope that's helpful. If you've got any questions, then obviously please do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you all very soon.